Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Rundown by the Insider South Sudan. My name is Piera Nyaruai. Let's take a look at what's happening in and around South Sudan. The South Sudan media industry has lost one of its prominent journalists. Charlton Doki, editor and coordinator of the Voice of America South Sudan in Focus program, was involved in a motorbike accident last week when two bikes crashed into each other along Munuki Bilpam Road. This month marks the 10th anniversary of the outbreak of South Sudan's civil war. We remember all those who lost their lives and suffered as a result. The conflict was a profound tragedy for the people of South Sudan, who had gained independence amidst great international celebration only 2 years before, reads a joint statement by the embassies of Canada, Norway, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The embassies reaffirmed their call on all South Sudan's leaders of all parties to demonstrate their dedication to peace by urgently taking the steps necessary to hold free, fair, and peaceful elections in December next year. These diplomatic missions further reiterated that leaders and all those in positions of power and influence must unequivocally renounce the use of violence to resolve political differences and commit to holding accountable those who fail to do so. We stand with those who work for peace in South Sudan, the statement ended. UNMISS head Nicholas Haysom said South Sudan is not ready for next year's elections. The UNMISS chief told the Security Council last week that the country currently lacks the necessary conditions for free, fair, and secure elections. Haysom outlines crucial prerequisites that must be met by April 2024 for elections to hold, and these include finalizing a permanent constitution, completing voter registration, and implementing a comprehensive security plan, unifying and equipping security forces, and establishing a dispute resolution mechanism. A critical mass of these prerequisites is necessary for credible and acceptable elections, Haysom stresses, adding, with political will, urgency, and compromise, South Sudan can still create conditions for December 2024 elections. However, Haysom warned that the dire economic situation exacerbated by climate shocks and political instability could fuel tensions during the electoral process. Somalia signed the East African Community Treaty of Accession on Friday at the State House in Entebbe, Uganda. The chairperson of the Summit of EAC Heads of State, President Salva Kiir of South Sudan, stressed the importance of peace and stability in the region to achieving sustainable development, regional cooperation, and economic prosperity. President Sheikh Hassan Mahmoud of Somalia said the integration will bring the country the economic and commercial future of the East African countries to enhance trade in the region. This treaty paves way for Somalia's full participation in the EAC alongside its state partners Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Central Equatoria State Government was forced to launch an investigation into gas stations being constructed in Juba and around Juba City for required safety standards. This follows accusations by Member of Parliament Mary Nyaulang, who represents Ayod County in Jonglei State, that some of these fuel stations are located near public institutions such as schools, hospitals, churches, and residential areas. The committee is expected to assess safety standards and shut down gas stations that do not meet the required standards. As festivities for Christmas are underway, we would like to take this time to wish you a very Merry Christmas. May you be surrounded by love and joy during this season, and we hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye.